Hello you guys and welcome. Yes, I did it. I finally bit the bullet and I started my YouTube channel. Really started it. I started a few months ago when I started Bubble Talk, right? I started uploading every episode. All 18 episodes are now there. So I have a playlist, but you have no idea how many DMs, private messages, texts, phone calls from friends, families, and followers of Bubble Talk who say, hey, I went to your YouTube channel, but it's kind of weird. Like, I don't feel like that's really you. Well, it is me. It is me because I am the host of Bubble Talk. I created it. And so just to get me started, you remember 9-10 months ago, I didn't know anything about social media. So this is all super brand new to me, but I'm loving it. I'm diving right in. I'm super excited. One thing I love to do is talk, and I love to inspire, and I am not afraid to be in front of a camera. So here I am. So I'm starting this YouTube channel, and every Friday I'm going to get on and I'm going to talk. Toni talks about things, right? That's how you get started. If you're sitting around waiting for the right time, waiting for the right day, waiting for the right moment, I'm going to be 52. And I'm 51 right now. And what I'm saying is, you can't just be sitting around, waiting for something to happen, or the right moment, or when you have more money, or maybe more knowledge. Forget it. Forget it, you guys. Forget it. So let me tell you a little bit about myself and why I think you should follow me and become one of my subbies or one of my subscribers. So I'm a 51-year-old dance instructor, been teaching for over 35 years, competitive dance to some of the most amazing kids in the Houston and surrounding areas. I presently work at Dance Ball in the Woodlands, Texas, where I live. I have 2 boys, Marcus and Thomas. I have a grandson who's amazing and beautiful named Roman Ray. I'm a single mom of 2, and I'm raising my youngest here in the Woodlands. He's going to be 17. I wish this had vodka in it. But anyway, he's 17 and runs track for Woodlands High School. So anyway, so there I am. There's my background. I'm a realtor with Center 21. I'm a live stream, as you can tell, vlogger now, and hopefully will grow my Instagram and YouTube and Facebook following. I have over 11,000 followers on LinkedIn already. Anyway, so here I am. 10 months. Boom, boom, boom. Things have been going crazy. So, okay, here's my YouTube channel. Every Friday I'm going to get on and talk about different topics. I love coffee and I love bubbles. Thus the name Bubble Talk, which is the little bubble that comes over your head. And I live in the Woodlands, which is referred to as the bubble. So it'd be silly for me to be a talk show host of any other show other than a show that's called Bubble Talk. Seriously. In whatever capacity you want to think about it, it's either the bubble over your head, I like to drink bubbles, and I live in the bubble. So there's 3 bubbles in my life. Might as well call it Bubble Talk. And we talk about fitness, fashion, and healthy lifestyle. I'm a big health fanatic. Like, I worked out this morning. I work out every day, basically. I love to run. I'm a runner. Been running over 10 years. So I teach dance, so that keeps me very active and very youthful. Like, I have a very youthful disposition. I know that. And that comes from teaching young teenage girls all the time. Yeah, they'll keep you in check, right? They'll keep you young. So anyway, I know I keep playing with my hair. So someone's going to say, oh, Toni, why do you always keep playing with your hair? Okay, so anyway, let's talk. Let's talk about change. And let's talk about the risk of me just deciding this morning when I woke up, that's it. No more DMs, no more, I'm going to start my Bubble Talk. I'm going to start my YouTube channel today. And so here I am. See, I'm saying Bubble Talk because I still think that I'm interviewing people, but I don't know if you noticed, but I'm alone. Okay, so I'm excited. I'm just so excited. So after you watch this video, talk to your friends, talk to your family members, and say, hey, there's somebody I want you to follow on YouTube. Her name is Toni Rodriguez. She's a single mom. Let's help her pursue her dreams and let's get inspired. That's truly what I love to do. So every day when I meet people, honestly, people process their day, right? And it's late at night and you're home and you're just kind of winding down. I actually have a list of people or situations that I feel like I inspired. I inspire dancers every day, right, at Dance Vault. But outside of the dance world, I love to inspire. I like to inspire my counterparts, as silly as that may sound, other realtors or other people in my life who are close to me to have their own Facebook Live show or have their own YouTube channel or just get behind the camera. I like to help inspire family members and friends who are struggling with their weight or struggling with living a healthy lifestyle. So I must talk 10 times a day with 10 different individuals about what to eat, what not to eat, because I've lived this life of being super healthy since my son was 9 months old. And I'll tell you what changed my life. Like, seriously changed my life. Well, actually, two things. But what seriously changed my life, because people ask me, why are you always so like fit? Are you training for a marathon? Are you a triathlete or Ironman? Oh, no. Woo, by no means am I an athlete in that respect. I am an athlete, but not in that respect. Okay, so first thing, I was 9 months post having my second child, which is Thomas Ray, my 17-year-old. I was pushing him in a grocery cart, going down the grocery aisle. I ran into a friend of mine who she hadn't seen me since I was pregnant, and she said, "Oh my gosh, when are you due? I thought you already had that baby." And what she didn't realize was that my ex-husband was in the aisle next to me with the baby over his shoulder because I had the baby car seat in the basket. It was empty. And I said, "No, this baby," and I pointed to the car seat, "is not in this tummy. It's next door in the aisle next door with my ex-husband." Yeah, like I post having my son was still very large. I gained 75 pounds with both my boys. They were huge babies, 8 pounds, 12 ounces, and 9 pounds, right? So I had big babies, and I'm, 102 soaking wet, and 5', 4.5". So you can imagine, like my nose was out to here, my cankles, I still had this postpartum belly. It was just, it wrecked me. It wrecked me. And I was like, what can I do? So I started studying nutrition. I tried my best to change my eating habits. That was the hardest. I think it was until Thomas was 2, and it was the end of my divorce. I've only been married once. And I still couldn't stop the soft drinks and the chips and the processed food and the to-go food and the stuff that you get and drive through. I mean, because that stuff is easy and accessible, and it's made to make your life convenient, right? So anyway, I ended up doing a lot of exercise, losing some of it, but not quite embracing yet the idea of having a very healthy lifestyle. I think mentally I was still exhausted from the divorce. I was still depleted from the relationship and from the whole process. And then I was exhausted even thinking about what my life was going to be like as a single mom, raising 2 boys on a dance teacher salary, a dance studio owner salary at that. I was like,